Hey, welcome to Graphic Policy Television GPTV. I'm Brett, in my hands is Spider-Man Octo-Girl Volume 3. This has been a pretty entertaining series, and I think where this volume goes, to me, is really intriguing. So, stories by Hideyuki Furuhashi, art by Betten Court, translations by Caleb Cook, English adaptations Molly Tanzer, touch-up and letterings by Effie Colton, with additional touch-up by Kelly Ketaquisp. So the story is about this girl. Her name's Otoha. Otoha. Otoha has had Doctor Octopus's brainwave patterns like in her head, and can take over her body ever so often. So the first two volumes are really kind of these two figure out how to deal with each other. In the previous volume, we got introduced to the Superior Spider-Man, a clone of Doctor Octopus, who also happens to be in Japan. And then the tease of a new take on the Vulture. Well, this goes from there as Superior Spider-Man and Vulture are up to something. And that's where I think the volume is actually really, really interesting. Where you initially think the story is going in one direction, it actually pivots at one point and takes you in a very different direction. One that's fairly unexpected and interesting, and isn't the typical fight the villain sort of story. It's good like that. Like, it's kept me on the toes. I kind of read it at first. I was like, this just feels like one really long, dragged-out fight scene. But it's not. Superior Spider-Man and Vulture have this thing against this big corporation. We get a lot of background as to why this Vulture dislikes this corporation, and it actually makes a lot of sense and really cool. And where it goes from there, I think, is really, really intriguing. I'm not going to spoil it. I'm not going to throw out there all that stuff of where it all goes, but it's really good, and yeah, like, you know, you'll probably read the first half of it, or maybe a little bit less, maybe a little bit more, and sit there and be convinced that this is pretty typical superhero versus supervillain story, but it's not. It's really, really not. The other aspect of it, there's some good humor to it. You know, the Otoha and then Doc Ock being in her body is pretty entertaining, of Doc Ock being a kid's body. So yeah, like, solid art too. Like, everything about it is really good. You know, I thought the first two volumes were good. They're entertaining. I think the third volume is actually the strongest out of all of them so far. And I'm going to go on a limb and say there's probably going to be a fourth volume as well, based off of the ending, which I'm quite happy with. So, if you've been reading this, really good stuff. If you haven't been reading this, go back to the first volume and go catch up. This is out in shops. We got a link beneath our video. Put your zip code to tell the comic shops near you. No shop, no problem. We got some links where you can purchase your own. There'll be affiliate links, so you do get a small percentage. By doing that, you help support our site. So thank you. Just watch our video supporters as always, so thank you as well. If you're into manga, if you're into comics, check us out every day at graphicpolicy.com. And, of course, we're on Facebook, TikTok, Mastodon, Threads, Blue Sky, all at Graphic Policy, keeping it nice and consistent. So until next time, keep reading those comics and keep it geeky. Hey, thanks for watching the previous video from Graphic Policy Television. Just by watching, you help support our site. Thank you so much. Now, if you're watching these videos, you probably care about geeky things like movies, television, comic books, toys, games, video games, you name it. You can go and subscribe right now to our YouTube channel to stay in touch and catch all the new videos, or check out our website at graphicpolicy.com. There's a nice link on this end of the video. But as always, thank you for watching. Keep on rocking and keep it geeky.